Well, it's nice to get an early season snowstorm, and we've got some more coming our way, it looks like. Let's go to the weather maps. The National Weather Service says the next trough across the East Pacific has been developing a split, and that should occur by Wednesday. And as that occurs, shortwave ridging will develop across the region, giving us some warmer temperatures. However, a much stronger and potentially significant trough is forecast to develop in the Pacific Saturday and move onshore early next week, bringing some more much-needed snow. And forecasters are taking a look at that, see how much we're going to get. Low tonight into tomorrow morning for Mammoth, 21 degrees. Bishop and the Owens Valley, 23 degrees. Mammoth on Tuesday, partly cloudy skies, some southwest winds blowing through Mono County, 5 to 10 miles an hour, 50 degrees, the expected high in the town of Mammoth Lakes. Low of 25. Partly cloudy skies on Wednesday, some southwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Might see some gusts to 30. Again, 50 for the high in Mammoth. Low of 27 degrees. After cloudy conditions Thursday, sunny skies by the afternoon. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, 54 the expected high Thursday in Mammoth, low half of that 27 degrees. For the Owens Valley on Tuesday, partly cloudy skies, some light winds, 66 the high in Bishop, low of about 25 degrees. What a lovely fall day. For Wednesday, partly cloudy skies after some northwest winds in the morning, southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour in the afternoon through the Owens Valley, 64 the expected high in Bishop with a low of about 28 degrees. And Thursday for the Owens Valley, cloudy conditions in the morning before sunny skies in the afternoon, just some light winds, 63 the expected high in Bishop with a low of about 23 degrees. So after some nice days, hope for a little shower or two by Friday and maybe some more significant snow coming our way by the early part of next week. Let's jump over to some sports, and well, let's head out to Bishop Union High School's John Schwab Field. Boy, what a great win by the Bishop Union High School varsity football team last Friday night. Ryan DeVore leading the way in a first round CIF Southern Section Ford Championship presented by Farmers Northeast Division game. Yeah, it was a 49-7 thumping of visiting Desert Christian of Lancaster. Things are going to get much tougher this Friday in the second round of the Northeast Division. The Broncos will be on the road at number 4 Salesian of Los Angeles, Boyle Heights area. We'll talk more Salesian here in just a few moments. First, we got to talk about the Bishop Broncos, High Desert League champions 3 straight years now under Coach Bill Egan, and they dominated Desert Christian. Went to a running clock in the fourth quarter, and doing a lot of the dominating, Ryan DeVore, number 22. 4 touchdowns for Ryan DeVore on 6 offensive plays. Hello. He had 277 total yards on those 6 plays. Hey, 2 receptions for 99 yards. Both of those went for touchdowns. Ryan DeVore, 178 yards rushing on just 4 carries. He had a couple of touchdowns there rushing. Boy, Ryan DeVore with, again, 277 yards on 6 plays, 4 touchdowns. Helped the Bishop Broncos lead 28-0 at halftime. 35-0 lead after scoring on the first play of the third quarter. 10 offensive plays to that point. Bishop had 327 yards, according to Coach Bill Egan. Let's show, again, just some highlights from the Bishop Broncos who dominated Desert Christian. Hey, quarterback Kyle Batchelder, 5 of 5, 140 yards, those 2 touchdowns to DeVore. Bill Egan praised the play of, hey, Nico Roccaforte, player of the game offensively. He said Nico played great defense also. Carl Olson completed 1 pass, 75 yards. That went to Kern Simpson. Cam White, 2 receptions for 23 yards. Cy Scott, 1 for 18. Tony Russell had 3 carries for 46 yards. Dustin Walsdorp, 2 carries for 26 yards and a touchdown. Roland McLean, Noah Stevens both had 25 yards rushing. A lot of kids touching the ball for the Bishop Broncos last Friday. And defensively leading the way, Roman Anasoni, 14 tackles. He caused a fumble, had a sack, 1 for a loss. Big game by Roman Anasoni. Also Drake Trimble with 13 tackles. Corey Thompson, Walsdorp, and David Tanksley, along with Rocco Forty, all had 11 tackles. The Bishop Broncos dominating offensively and defensively in the 49-7 win against visiting Desert Christian of Lancaster, which knocked Bishop out of the playoffs last year. Desert Christian of Lancaster then went on to lose in the finals. Bishop had already beaten Desert Christian of Lancaster once this season. DC finishes at 5-6 on the year. The Bishop Broncos improved to 9-2. And as we said, going to have a tough task against the Salesian Mustangs. Now we'll note that the Bishop Broncos had 506 yards on 25 offensive plays. Salesian might scoff at that. Salesian, as we're looking at some more of the Bishop Bronco highlights, they've outscored their last 5 opponents 287-17. Yikes! Including a 74-7 first-round win against visiting Capistrano Valley Christian last Friday. So it's the Salesian Mustangs, the number 4 seed, 10-1 overall, hosting the Bishop Broncos. Bishop lost a coin flip to Salesian. That's why the Broncos will be heading to Southern California for second-round action on Friday. Should Bishop win against Salesian, the Broncos would get into the semifinals. They have won a coin flip with number 1 seed Mission Prep, so that would be nice, but they lost a coin flip against Flint Ridge Prep. We think Mission Prep will beat Flint Ridge Prep. So again, if the Broncos can get by number 4 Salesian this week, then it might be on to number 1 Mission Prep. They got a big task this week. We're hoping the Bishop Broncos and Bill Egan have some more great success in the CIF playoffs. That'll wrap it up here on Eastern Sierra News on Sierra Wave TV. We're part of Sierra Wave Media along with 92.5 and 96.5 FM, which you can hear streaming on our website, sierrawave.net. Have a great evening, everybody. Good night.